Second slide. Influence that of this theory: Marxism, psychoanalysis, radical feminism, unity and integration of capitalist system and patriarchy. These are some influences there, so that's why this theory related to this theory, socialist feminism. Explanation: women's operation is a complex, complexly determined by various forces, in economic, social, and psychological. So because of economically she is not strong, so that's why this pressure will come. And socially, in the social also, and psychologically also. Socialized feminism taken to synthesize both the insights of Marxist and radical feminism. Capitalism, male dominance, racism, imperialism are intertwined and separable. Socialist feminism remains more historical than biological and more specific than universal, recognizes all the impact and the society and the differences among human beings, class, sex, but also age, also race, ethnicity, nationality, and sexual orientation. Mute your mobiles, please. Mute your mobiles. So we are talking the difference among human being, class, sex, but also age, also race, ethnicity, nationality, sexual orientation. Women, like all human beings, are constant essentially by the social relation they inhabit. A woman's life experiences shaped by all these various dimensions. So these are all the dimensions also. That's why women are at home, and the pressure is coming from outside. Refuses to reduce operation to one single type. Radical, okay. Are you understood that socialist theory?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, radical now. We'll go to radical. This is the third theory, third feminism. Radical feminist comparison. Radical feminists find the attempts by liberal and socialist feminists to address issues related to gender inequality inadequate. Radical feminists believe that men not only benefit from the exploitation of women but are also responsible for it as well. So radical means which man dominant is there, and women is a operation. So radical feminism comparison find the attempts by liberal and socialist feminists to address issues related to gender inequality inadequate. Gender inequality is here. Radical feminists believe that man not only benefit from the exploitation of man but are also responsible for it as well. So man is responsible for exploitation of the women's. Radical feminism is the breeding ground for many of the ideas arising from feminism. It is no longer as universally accepted as it was then, and no longer serves to solely define the term feminism. Feminism means what? Related to women's. What is the Strivad? We can say Strivad. What is the feminism? The group views the operation of women as the most fundamental form of operation, one that cuts across boundaries of the race, culture, and economic class. This is movement intent on social change of rather revolutionary proportions. So change must be occur, but here women are not changing their culture and their economic classes. These are some boundaries are there. For example, we can take economically, suppose she is very strong, she can take the decision, she can change her life, and this is talking in the radical feminism. Radical feminism questions why women must adopt certain roles based on their biology. They are asking some question in the radical that why she has to accept everything. She must adopt certain roles based on the biology, just as it question why men adopt certain other roles based on the gender. So, as per the traditionally, whatever the roles has received to the men and women, that roles can be changed. Asking the question by the radical feminism, and only whatever the traditionally whatever that is present, we can change through the revolutionary change. Also, we can do among the women. Radical feminism attempts to draw lines between biologically determined behavior and culturally determined behavior in order to free both men and women as much as possible from their narrow gender roles. So here, this roles is a very narrow gender roles. Some limited work she will get, and she has to do that. So here she must take the decision regarding her life, and other thing also must be included. So that's why radical says that women should not be depend on the based on their biology, but she can change the role in her life. Key concept: biology is important here. Through the biology, sex, gender system, patriarchy system, power, dominance, hierarchy. So these are some key concepts in the radical feminism. Explanation is women's biology is closely related to their operation as well as all the manifestation of the sexual violence. So these are also in the society. How to remove that? How to fight against that? Must be learned by the women. Prescription generally revolves around their conception of female biology, perhaps androgyny, means radical and liberalization feminist, separation and recovery of the authentic female nature. Means insight, distinction of gender based on sex, structure virtually every aspects of our life, and so all that ordinarily they go unrecognized essentialism in gender, school, and society. Gender is an unquestioned framework in terms of which we perceive and interpret the world. Radical feminists appeal to women not as an economic class but as a class defined by the sex gender system. Sexuality is the root cause of the oppression. Women are oppressed because they are women. So first, from the childhood only, the parents are saying that you are a girl, you are a woman. So that's why from the root cause, from the childhood only, she is prepared her mind. She has to take the subordination, or somebody will come and somebody will rule over her. Radical feminists, through their analysis of gender system, first disclose the elaborate system of male domination as patriarchy. Radical feminists focus on the subordination, primarily concerned revealing how male power is exercised and reinforced through such practices as sexual harassment, rape, pornography, prostitution, as well as childbearing, housework, love, and marriage. Radical feminists made strides in against violence against women. So they are trying to, in the radical feminists, they have discussed that against violence the women, violence against means whatever the violence is there related to the women, like sexual harassment, rape, pornography, for prostitution, as well as other family work, means childbearing, housework, love, marriage, everything regarding that. The good thing must be find out, and what is her role. Her role must be improve the give, all must give the respect to her. In response to the almost total domination of women by men, radical feminists have tried to celebrate womanhood in contrast to the devaluation of women that pervades the larger society, focusing on last last line. Focusing on the creative power inherent in the biology. So, as per the women's biology, is there says, but it must change, says by the radical. Radical says that where the man is dominant, but he should not adopt everything by the women. She has to think over it, and she has to prepare her proper role, and she must go against the violence, women violence, and she must be prepare herself to fight these things. These are some practices are going on in the society. She must think. In the radical feminism, we have discussed these things. So we'll go to the next, that is a psychoanalytic feminism. Psychoanalytic feminism, feminist psychoanalysis are based on Freud and his psychoanalytic theories. You know, Freud's psychoanalytic theories. Already we have studied in the second semester in the teaching learning, and before that also. Freud says, Sigmund Freud, structure of the personality and development of the personality, and other things also he said. So he says in the psychoanalytic feminism, they also supply an important critique of it. It maintains that gender is not biological but is based on the psychosexual development of the individual. But also the sexual difference and genders are the different notion. As per the Freud, in the psychoanalytic feminism, they says that they are not these are the roles of the women are not biological, but it is depend on the psychosexual development. In the psychosexual development, there were the 5 stages: anal, phallic, latency, and other things. Psychoanalytic feminists believe that gender inequality comes from early childhood experiences, which lead men to believe them to be masculine and women to believe them feminine. It is further maintained that gender leads to social system that is dominated by males, which influences the individual's psychosexual development. So recall that psychosexual development, anal, phallic, latency, and other things are there. Depend on that, the development is there, says by the Freud. Psychoanalysis develops a theory of the unconscious and links sexuality and subjectivity together. Doing so, it discloses the ways in which our sense of the self and our political loyalties and attachment are influenced by unconscious drives and ordered by symbolic structure that is beyond the purview of the individual legacy. Because Freud says that there are 3 systems are there in the mind. One is a unconscious mind, another is a conscious mind, next is a subconscious mind. Psychoanalysis presents a critical diagnostic project, not necessarily a normative or liberator's one, in developing a theory of the drives and not rational forces that move us, the idea that we are opaque rather than transparent to ourselves. complete self-knowledge or self-mastery. Psychoanalytic theory also challenges the rationalist, humanist ego and proposes that our ethical characters and political communities are not perfectible, exposing the both psychic and political identity. Psychic identity and political identity are not both are come together. So that's why in the political area, the women's are not we are not finding. The unconscious cannot be assumed to be inherently either a transgressive or a conservative force, but an unreliable one promoting revolt or rebellion sometimes. Psychoanalytic feminists explain women's operation as rooted within psychic structure and reinforced by continual repetition or reiteration of
ए बड़ी
relations
मेरी क्यों पढ़ और देती भी नहीं अभी
infancy and childhood. Because of these deeply ingrained patterns, psychoanalytic feminists wanted to alter the experiences of early childhood and family relations as well as linguistic patterns that produce the reinforced masculinity and femininity. Here, childhood and taking the care of the family members and relation with the family members is important. So that's why in the psychoanalytic theories, it says that it is not coming from the biology, but it is coming from the psychology. Next. Two major schools of the psychoanalytic feminism are feudalism and Lacanian. Mostly Anglo-American are more concerned with the production of the male dominance and the development of the gendered subject in the societies where women are responsible for mothering, whereas Lacanian feminists, mostly French, analyze links between gender identity and language. Next. Later feminist appropriations of Freud critique the traditional family structure in which primarily women mother and assume that caretaking responsibility in the reproduction of mothering. Nancy Cordro, for instance, argued the differential experiences in the fancy-oriented girls and boys towards the different developmental paths, with boys definitively separating from their mothers to identify with the father's social power and girls developing more symbiotic continue of self in relation to the mother. These relational dynamics that emphasize autonomy and separation for boys render men emotionally, mentally stunned and less capable of the intimate personal relationship. Last is a Marxist feminism. First, last time we have studied liberal feminism. Today we have studied radical, socialist, and psychoanalytic, and now we are going to a Marxist feminism. Marxist means women exploited through the capitalism. How the capital from the capitalism, the woman is exploiting and individual ownership and private for the individual owners and private property. Marxist feminism is a feminism focused in investigating and explaining the ways in which women are oppressed through system of capitalism and private property. According to Marxist feminist, women liberation can only be achieved through a radical restructuring of the current capitalist economy in which they contain much of the women's labors uncompensated. Eagles argues that women's subordination is not a result of the biological disposition but the social relation. He says, correct. Eagle says that this is not biological disposition. It is coming the roles to the women by the social relation, and that men efforts to achieve their demands for control of women's labor and institutionalized in the nuclear sexual faculties have gradually become institutionalized in the family. Through a Marxist historical perspective, Eagle in the over the widespread social phenomena associated with female morality, such as fixation or virginity and sexual purity, incrimination, violent punishment of women who commit adultery, that women be subservient to their husbands. Ultimately, eagles these phenomena to the recent development of exclusive control private property by the patriarchs of the rising slave owners class in the ancient mode of the production, and the attendant desire to ensure the inheritance being passed only to their own offspring. Chastity and fidelity are rewarded, says Eagle in the 1884, because they guarantee exclusive access to the sexual and reproductive of women possessed by women from a property owning. So as such, gender operation is closely related to class operation and the relationship between men and women in the society. And similar to the relation between proletariat and bourgeoisie on the account women's subordination is a function of the class operation maintained because it serves the interest of the capital and ruling class. It divides men against women, privileges working class men relatively within the capitalist system in order to secure their support, and legitimates the capitalist class refusal to pay for the domestic labor assigned unpaid to women. So, influence the philosophy of Marx Hegel, wealth and capitalism. Women they are destruction of private property. Capitalism is the cause of women operation, and the capitalist system must be replaced by the socialist system in which the means of production belongs to one and all rejection of the abstract individualism of liberal feminism. A woman's conception of himself is a product of her social existence, which is largely defined by the land of work she does, relegated, relegated largely to domestic work in the private sphere and reproduction of the species. With these economic factors, Marxist feminism sees women as a distinct economic class. So capitalism and women's economics role and her status is very important. In they have discussed in the